South Asia, it's a one geographical compact, but it is a very diverse region. Diverse geographically, diverse socially, diverse economically, and our governments are large and small, powerful and weak. So therefore, the way we deal with problems have their own uniqueness. The complexity is very high. We have a large population which is dependent on, uh, you know, degrading natural resource base, um, inbuilt social marginalization and poverty and so on and so forth. So clearly the way we face climate change impacts are very stark. Now, EU countries also have their own set of diversities, but what we can collaborate and the way we can deal with EU is how EU countries, for example, have, in recent years tackled some of the vexing questions about energy. How have they come together in, looking at some of the common challenges such as, climate change impacts and adaptation and transition to, for example, low carbon economy. Now, clearly, the way EU functions is very different from the way, you know, politics functions in our part of the world. So you can't really sort of emulate ditto what EU does. But what I think EU can do is to bring that understanding and brokering, if we will, as to how and what process led to these different countries within EU, agree to a kind of a common agenda. Those are the kind of ideas and sharing that EU countries can, bring to bear in countries of South Asia. And of course, the whole idea of partnering in knowledge, uh, you know, in some of the renewables and in some of the policies, in some of the, ideas about challenging some complex issues, the framework and theories, if you will. Those are the areas I think where, we can do a lot by uh, partnering, working together with EU countries.